Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, last time we discussed about the complex number and conjugate of complex number, addition and subtraction of complex number. Now today in lesson number 3, we are going to have the multiplication and division of complex numbers. We have exercise 2.6. We will use these formulas. You remember this formula, iota is equal to minus 1 under root, iota square is equal to minus 1 and a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So we will use these formulas in our next questions. This is the question number 3, exercise 2.6. Simplify and write in the standard form, that is a plus iota b. It means that you have to write down the multiplication or division of two complex numbers as a single complex number in the form of real and imaginary parts. Here is minus 7 plus 3 iota into minus 3 plus 2 iota. Now we multiply normally minus 7 into minus 3, that is equal to 21. Then minus 7 into plus 2 iota, it will be minus 14 iota. Then plus minus minus 3 3 is the 9 iota and plus 6 iota square. Here is 21 minus 23 iota. This is minus 14 minus 9, that is minus 23 iota. Here is plus 6 and value of iota square is minus 1. So you apply this value of iota square here, that will be minus 1. 21 minus 23 iota and minus 6. Now you will write down in the proper form, real part will be written first and imaginary part in the second place. So 21 minus 6 equal to 15 minus 23 iota. So this is your answer. This is like a plus iota b. First is the real part 15 and second is the real part, imaginary part, that is 23, rather minus 23. Similarly, we can have part number 2 minus 4 under root, then 3 minus 4 under root. First of all, we will convert this negative square root in the terms of iota. So you will write down 2 minus 4 can be written as minus 1 under root and 4 under root. You know that in case of multiplication, you can combine the square root or rather you will split up the square root. Similarly, we can do with the next step. Here is 3 minus 1 under root and 4 under root. Now apply the value of minus 1 under root as iota. So iota and 4 under root is 2. Then 3 minus iota and 4 under root is 2. So 2 minus 2 iota into 3 minus 2 iota. Multiply like the previous step. Exactly the same one. Here is 6 minus 4 iota. You multiply this number and this number. Then you take the second number with first and with second. Here is minus 6 iota and plus minus plus 2 to the 4 iota square. So that will be 6 minus, here is minus 4 iota and minus 6 iota, that will be minus 10 iota. And here is plus 4 into value of iota square is minus 1. We are applying that value and here we will write down 6 and this is plus minus 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2, that is minus 10 iota. That is your answer. It is in the standard form now. After that, part number 3. We have part number 3, 5 under root 3 iota whole square. Here is the formula. What formula will be applied here? It will be formula a minus b whole square, that is equal to first square minus 2 into first into second plus second square. That is the formula used here. This is the formula involved. So now we apply the same formula here. 5 under root whole square, like that, minus 2 into first 5 under root into second is 3 iota, and plus b square means second square 3 iota square. Here is 2 and square root are cancelled out. You know that what is the value of square root? Numerical value of square root is actually 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 power cancelled with 2. So we are having this 5. Minus 2 into 3. 3 to the 6 into 5 under root iota, and plus this square will be written, will be distributed on both numbers. That is 3 square. 3 square means 9 iota square. Here is 5 minus 6 into 5 under root iota plus 9. You know that what is the value of iota square? This is minus 1. You apply 5 minus 6 into 5 under root iota, that is minus 9. So we will combine real with real and imaginary. With the imaginary if we have the second term. Otherwise we have two real parts, minus 9 and plus 5. That will be minus 4. Minus 4 minus 6 into 5 under root iota. So that is your part number 3. In case of part number 4, it's very simple, very easy. We have 2 minus 3 iota and 3 minus 2 iota whole bar. You know that what is meant by bar? Bar is conjugate of the complex number. So here you will change the sign before iota. You remember the previous exercise, 2 minus 3 iota into 3 plus 2 iota. Remove this bar and change the sign before iota. This is the conjugate of your second bracket. After that, simply you multiply the terms and complete your answer. C by S. Complete yourself. After that, we have question number 4. Simplify and write the answer in the form of a plus iota b. Same sense, same type of question. Here is question number 4. Part number 1. We have part number 1, 2 and 3. They are similar. We can solve part number 3 of this question number 4. I hope that when I solve this part number 3, you can solve part number 1 and 2 by taking the help from this part. That is 9 minus 7 iota. 9 minus 7 iota divided by 3 plus iota. Dear students, we have to make the denominator free from iota. If we want to make this denominator free from iota, keep in mind always you multiply above and below by the conjugate of denominator. we multiply above and below by the conjugate of denominator. So in this way, we will apply this formula number here, formula number 3, and we will apply here, and then the answer will be a single complex number like that. So, multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator, that is 3 minus iota and 3 minus iota. Here is 9 minus 7 iota into 3 minus iota divided by, this is actually a plus b and this is a minus b. Look at that. A plus b, a minus b, that will equal to first square minus second square. So we will apply that formula, first square minus second square. Here we will write down 27 minus 9 iota minus 21 iota and minus minus plus 7 iota square divided by 3 square is 9 minus iota square. Now we can apply the formula by using the value of iota square. We can find 27 minus 9 iota minus 21 iota. That will be minus 30 iota. Plus 7 into iota square value is minus 1 and 9 minus and then minus 1 also. Here above and below we apply the formula iota square is equal to minus 1. Here 27 minus 30 iota minus 7 divided by 9 plus 1. Now this is 27 minus 7, it is equal to 20 minus 30 iota divided by 10. Remember that this 10 is in the denominator of both terms. So that's why we can apply this 10 as distributive property. You can distribute 10 like that. 20 over 10 minus 30 iota over 10. That will be equal to 2 minus 3 iota. So this is the answer like a plus iota b. So we have written the fraction of two complex numbers as a single complex number as the form a plus iota b, the standard form of complex number. So that was your part number 3. What we did in this question, very easily you can understand, we can multiply above and below by the conjugate of denominator. Then multiplying above two brackets and applying the formula of a plus b, a minus b as a square minus b square. That formula is applied here, and then we simplified and applied the value of iota square as minus 1. And after simplification, you got 2 minus 3 iota. Hopefully, you got the idea. After that, we have part number 4. Question number 4. Part number 4, question number 4. It's also a very easy question, don't worry. It is 2 minus 6 iota divided by 3 plus iota, then minus 4 plus iota divided by 3 plus iota. First of all, you take LCM. 3 plus iota, 3 plus iota, they are same. Very easily you understand that if they are the similar numbers in the denominator, any one will be the LCM. So 3 plus iota is LCM. Divide this number by denominator 3 plus iota divided by 3 plus iota, you got 1. And 1 is multiplied above 2 minus 6 iota. After that, again, 3 plus iota divided by 3 plus iota, you got 1 and 1 is multiplied above. And remember that there is a negative sign in the center, so write down your term inside the bracket. Remember that 4 plus iota b iota must be written inside the bracket, otherwise you will make this mistake of sign and question will be wrong in that case. Now here, open up the brackets. 2 minus 6 iota minus 4 minus iota. You open up the brackets, there will be a change of sign if there is a negative sign outside the bracket. Here is 3 plus iota. Now 2 minus 4, real with real and imaginary with imaginary. You have to solve real with real. So 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Then imaginary with imaginary. Minus 6 iota, minus iota. Remember that. I am telling you an important rule of addition and subtraction. Listen carefully. Important rule for addition and subtraction. If you have two numbers with same sign, they are always added. In case of addition and subtraction, if you have two same sign, they are always added. Both plus added, both minus added. But you will apply the sign of bigger term. This is important rule. And in case of addition and subtraction, if you have two terms with opposite signs, plus and minus, minus and plus, they are always subtracted. And again you apply the sign of bigger term. Here is minus 6 iota minus iota. Minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7 iota. And this is the bigger term. This one is actually bigger term. But as a digit, it is bigger one. So here is minus 2 minus 7 iota over 3 plus iota. So again you apply the conjugate of complex number above and below, just like your part number 3. I hope that from here you can understand that one. Minus 2 minus 7 iota over 3 plus iota multiplied by 3 minus iota. Conjugate of denominator is 3 minus iota. You simply change the sign before iota. That is 3 minus iota. Here is minus 2 minus 7 iota into 3 minus iota divided by the same formula, a plus b, a minus b, that is a square minus b square. We are applying here the formula first square minus second square. Here will be minus 6 plus 2 iota minus 21 iota plus 7 iota square divided by 9 minus iota square. Implies that minus 6 plus 2 iota minus 21 iota, it will be minus 19 iota. Remember that I have just told you about the rule. You have two terms with different sign, you subtract always. 21 minus 2 is 19. But sign of bigger term, sign of bigger digit is negative. Here is negative. So you will apply minus 19 iota. Plus 7. And iota square mean minus 1. We apply the value of iota square is minus 1. So it will be 9 minus into minus 1. Look at that. Here is minus 6 and minus 7. They are constant, they are real numbers. So if they are added, they have the same sign. Minus 7, minus 6. Minus 13. Then minus 19 iota divided by 9 plus 1. minus 13 minus 19 iota divided by 10. Now distribute this 10 to the both terms. We have minus 13 over 10 and minus 19 iota over 10. So this is your complex number like this one. This is A, this is B, and that one is iota. So we have written the two complex numbers which were divided as a single complex number with real and imaginary parts. Hopefully you got the idea. After that, we have part number 5, 1 plus iota over 1 minus iota whole square. 1 plus iota over 1 minus iota whole square. First of all, I told you that we will rationalize the denominator by multiplying above and below by the conjugate of denominator. Here is this one. We multiply above and below by the conjugate of denominator, that is 1 minus iota changes to 1 plus iota over 1 plus iota. Here 1 plus iota whole square divided by 1 minus iota, 1 plus iota. Again we apply the formula a plus b, a minus b equal to a square minus b square. That is first square minus second square. Here is 1. Here we have the formula a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square formula, that is, you know that a plus b whole square, that is first square plus 2 into first into second plus second square. This is the formula which will be applied here in the numerator. So first square plus 2 into first into second plus second square divided by 1 minus iota square. Here is 1 plus 2 iota, and remember that this iota square is minus 1 divided by, this is 1 minus iota square is again minus 1. Here we have 1 and minus 1, they are cancelled out. 2 iota divided by 1 plus 1, 2 iota over 2, 2 cancelled out. Your answer is iota. So you can write down this iota as the standard form because you don't have the real part, so it can be written as 0 plus iota. This is your required complex number. Hopefully you will solve part number 6 by multiplying the denominators, and you will get a single complex number, and after that you will multiply above and below by the conjugate of complex number. So in this way, hopefully you can solve part number 6. Now we are going to start question number 5. Question number 5 is very easy. There are multiple things we have to find. For example, question number 5, you have to find, this is number 1. Part number 1 is complex number z is equal to minus iota. You have part A to find out z bar. Conjugate of complex number means simply change the sign before iota, it will be plus iota. That is your answer of first A part. Then B, z plus z bar. Use the values of z. What is z? Minus iota. plus z bar is plus iota. Cancelled out, you got 0. After that, z minus z bar, apply the values. Z is minus iota, minus, then what about z bar value? This is plus iota, minus iota, plus minus, minus iota, that will be minus 1 and minus 1 is minus 2 iota. That is your answer. After that, D part, z into z bar. What is z? Minus iota, and z bar is plus iota. Multiply them, plus minus minus and iota square. Minus into iota square means minus 1, that is plus 1. Minus minus plus, that is plus 1. So in this way, you have part number 1, 4 parts. In this way, you can do other parts. Part number 2 is exactly the similar one. Simply you change the sign before iota, add and subtract, and like that. It is better to solve part number 3 or part number 4. I am going to solve part number 4 because by having the idea from part number 4, you can solve very easily part number 3. So here is part number 4. Part number 4 is z is equal to 4 minus 3 iota. 4 minus 3 iota divided by 2 plus 4 iota. Now we have a part. First of all, remember that we have to remove the iota from denominator. Iota from the denominator by multiplying above and below by the conjugate of complex number. 4 minus 3 iota divided by 2 plus 4 iota multiplied by 2 minus 4 iota and 2 minus 4 iota. Remember, it is the simplification of z. It's not z bar or any other part. I'm going to solve first by having multiplying with the conjugate of denominator. Now multiply 4 into 2. I think you can do now directly. 4 into 2 is 8. Minus 4 for the 16. 16 iota. Minus 3 iota into 2. Minus 6 iota. Minus minus plus 12 iota square. Divided by applying the formula like that one. A plus b. A minus b equal to a square minus b square. That is first square minus second square. Here is 8 minus 16 iota minus 6 iota. I told you that we have two terms with same sign. If you have two terms with same sign, they will be added and sign of the bigger term will be written. So it is minus 16 minus 6 minus 22 iota. And here is value of iota square is minus 1. Applying the value 12 into minus 1 divided by 4 and minus 4 square means 16 and iota square. Here is 8 minus 12. Here is 8 minus 12 will be minus 4 minus 22 iota divided by 4 minus 16 into iota square means minus 1. Here is minus 4 minus 22 iota divided by 4 plus 16. Here is minus 4 minus 220 2 iota divided by 20. Now dear students, distribute this 20 to both terms. That is minus 4 over 20 and minus 22 iota over 20. After simplifying this, we have minus 1 over 5. 4 1 the 4, 4 5 the. And minus divided by 2, it will be 11 over 10 iota. This is your answer of Z. It's not Z bar, it's not the part which are going to be solved, but I have simplified this one. So here, this is Z. First I have simplified that one. After that, now it has become very easy to understand the other parts. What is Z bar? Change the sign before iota. So it will be minus 1 over 5 plus 11 over 10 iota. Now we have Z bar. Actually it was your A part. Check your book, question number 5. Part A was Z bar and part B is Z plus Z bar. Apply the value of Z and Z bar. Here you apply minus 1 over 5 minus 11 over 10 iota plus Z bar is minus 1 over 5 plus 11 over 10 iota. Open up the brackets. Minus 1 over 5 minus 11 over 10 iota plus minus minus 1 over 5 and plus 11 over 10 iota. Minus 11 over 10 iota plus 11 over 10 iota. You got this? After cancellation, we are left with minus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 5 minus 2 over 4. That is your Z plus Z bar. After that, for C part, I am going to do it, but you cannot do. You have to write down again. Z minus Z bar. I am changing the sign here only. This is C. Here is minus. Minus minus plus and plus minus minus here. This will not be cancelled out. You can see minus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 cancelled out. And here is minus 11 over 10 minus 11 over 10. This will be minus 22 over 10 iota. You can divide by 2. It will be minus 11 over 5 iota. That is your Z minus Z bar. So in this way, we have solved part number C. Now in part number D, Z multiplied by Z bar. Here we will apply the multiplication sign. Actually, I have the provision to write down and rub it, but you cannot. Here is minus 1 over 5 minus 11 over 10 iota and minus 1 over 5 plus 11 over 10 iota. Look at this formula again. Same formula. We have same terms but different signs. To remember this formula, we have same terms but different sign. You will apply this formula. First square, what is first? Minus 1 over 5. First square minus second square. Here is, take square 1 over 25 minus 121 over 100 iota square. Taking the square, actually you have to take the square of odd numbers 11 iota and distribute this power to all. So you are having this 1 over 25 minus 121 over 100. Iota square value is minus 1. This will be 1 over 25 plus 121 over 100. After that, after solving this number, you can take LCM as 100, 25 for the 100 and 4 1 the 4. And 100 1 the 100 and 121. This will be 125 over 100. You can divide it by 25. Above and below, 25 5 the 25 4 the 100, that is your answer of Z into Z bar. I hope that, my dear students, you understood that and revise this syllabus. I have this, completed this lesson today, and I have the assignment, lesson number 3, and inshallah I will upload on Thursday 9/4. Thank you very much.